So today I have an unboxing for you of the Clingo Podium. This is a universal podium which holds mobile phones or iPod, iPhone, that kind of thing. This has infinite viewing angles and a special surface which holds the phone or the sat nav or whatever securely. Clingo, stick, peel and repeat. So let's have a look. Open here, and inside we get some sales copy, a viewing window so I can see what I've got, and it looks like it needs putting together. So let's have a look at what we actually get. One of these awful sticky things to seal it, and I hate those. I'll do close-ups of this in a minute. Well packaged as usual, hard to get to, but that's a good thing, right? There we go. And there's even more sticky stuff inside. This is not going anywhere. This is well packaged. Let me take this out carefully. Get rid of the box. And we have instructions. Okay, so there are some cleaning instructions on here for wiping dirt and dust from the sticky surface. Okay, so this is the actual Clingo, and there's a protective plastic layer on there. The actual stand is tied down with cable ties, so I'll pause the video while I find some scissors to remove that. By the magic of video, we have scissors. Okay, put those somewhere safe. Make sure you have adult supervision when you do this. And here we go. Wow, this thing is heavy. Surprisingly heavy. And this, I'll show you a close-up later. This presumably just slots on as there, and we have multi-angle. Now let's have a look. So you can wash the sticky surface if it gets dirty. Yep. Nothing else to say on it. I have an iPod Touch here, which I'm going to clean the back of with my trusty trousers. I'm peeling off the protective surface, and the Clingo is now ready to go. Let me see if I can do this so you can see what I'm doing. Well, that's about as simple as it can be, and then you can adjust this. I'm going to do something which I've seen on one of the sales videos, and hope it works. Wow, that is stuck really well securely. So we can adjust the tilt and rotate. So if you're watching a movie in bed, you can use it like this. And the way I've positioned it at the moment, you may be able to see, I have the camera unobscured, so I can make a movie with this and use this as a form of tripod. In fact, let me do that right now. That will be interesting to do. Camera. I've got so many things on this. Ton of apps. I use the front-facing camera, or the back-facing camera, I should say. Now the lighting on you is not so good. And this is now recording. which is great. While that's doing, let me see if I can record with this, just so you can see what happens. Put it on live view. And focus. Yeah, it probably helps if I use the correct movie button, doesn't it? There we go. So my iPod is taping you, I'm taping my iPod, and you're taping me. Fantastic. Okay. Turn that off. Turn this off. And I'll do some close-ups now so you can see a little bit more about what it's like. Yep. I would say all in all, that's pretty impressive. Very, very solid stand. Some kind of rubberized grip so it won't slip. Yep, pretty good. Let me do some close-up movies for you. Back soon. Okay, this is handheld, of course, so probably not very sharp, but it will give you an idea. Let me turn the iPod on. Let's have a look. A little bit of YouTube, but not much because I don't want to infringe copyright. There we go. And let's have a look what else there is. Pretty good, I would say. All in all, very impressive. So all in all, that's a great device. Very strong, as you can see, very secure. Taking the iPod off, you use these two lug things here, like ears. Hold them tight and pull forward. That's pretty strong. That's pretty strong. Okay, I'm going to do extreme close-ups now to show you attaching the iPod and taking it off. So attaching the iPod is simply a case of holding the stand nice and secure. Position it at the angle you want. I suppose you could place it crosswise if you wanted. Push on quite gently and we're done. Now removing the iPod, hold these lugs and pull the top of the iPod or phone or whatever you have forward. It's quite a firm grip, so you have to pull quite firmly. And there we're done. Now let me see if the ball and socket comes off. Okay, so I'll show you the attachment when you get it from the box. It's as simple as pushing this onto here. Couldn't be much easier. Great device, the Clingo Universal Podium. And this is now recording, which is great. While that's doing, let me see if I can record with this, just so you can see what happens. Put it on live view. And focus. Yeah, it probably helps if I use the correct movie button, doesn't it? There we go. So my iPod is taping you, I'm taping my iPod, and you're taping me. Fantastic. Okay. Turn that off.